Benet Academy head softball coach Jerry Schilf has spent over 2 decades in the Red Wings dugout, but this spring will be his last. His final regular season home game was a celebration, not only for the team's 10-0 win against Batavia, but a day to be honored by his family, players, coaches, and alumni for all he has done for the Red Wings softball program.
I couldn't stop smiling. I was unbelievably happy. And seeing these girls that I haven't seen some in 20 years, some of them have children old enough to play for me. It was pretty cool.
Schilf started in 1997 as a varsity assistant coach and then JV in 1999 before taking the head reins in 2000. His coaching accolades include 11 regional titles, 4 sectional championships, and 2 super sectional wins in 2011 and 2023. The 2 team state appearances resulted in third place finishes in Class 4A in 2011 and 3A in 2023. Despite the success on the diamond adding up to nearly 500 career victories, winning has never been the #1 goal.
Support the girls in any way I possibly can. Put them in a position where they can compete. Try to help them improve themselves and their skills as much as we possibly can.
He's always been my biggest supporter. He really has a calming presence no matter how I'm playing. He reminds me to just keep my head in the game, and he'll pick me up if I'm playing bad. If I'm playing good, he always gives me compliments. He's just my biggest supporter.
Schilf also had support from his family, with his wife Tracy, son Jacob, and daughter Sam attending as many games as possible.
There's one picture with the 3 of us in 2011. Sam was a little kid hanging onto my leg, and Jake got a little kid too. And they're so happy for us to be there. That was kind of our goal. We needed to take that picture and transfer it to reality. And we did.
That goal turned into reality with his kids joining the Red Wing athletic family. Jacob played for the Benet baseball team, while Schilf had the pleasure of coaching Sam on the varsity softball team for 3 seasons. Sam played softball since she was 7 years old and had her dad at her side as a coach during her career, which included regional championships in 2021 and 2022 with the Red Wings. They have been able to remain in close contact with Sam continuing her softball career at North Central College.
I learned so much from him. He taught me how to pitch. I remember pitching with him in our front yard against this huge net, and I always hit his ankles. And but just to play for him, I wouldn't be the person or the player that I am today without him.
It's pretty special. We talk about things after the game, kind of critique herself, what we can do better. And she was very supportive of the team as well.
For the past 20 years, it's been mostly eat, sleep, and softball in the Schilf household.
He'll come back home and he'll still be working on the next game and what to do for practice and stuff. And I know how much he loves coaching and how much he loves softball, but I know that it's his time to end coaching and pass the baton on to someone else.
Schilf will turn to Janet Royal to lead the charge next season. Royal played for Schilf and served as an assistant before taking a co-head coaching role with Benet this season to help ease the transition.
The last thing I wanted to do was leave her with a team that was struggling. And we've had years where we struggled. Our expectations are to continue to be successful. And Janet, take what she's learned and use it in her own way. She's learned a lot. And because of her youth, she's going to bring something else to the table.
Moving up to Class 4A this season, the Red Wings just picked up a 4th consecutive regional championship win over Willowbrook and have their sights set for another shot at state. Regardless of how far the Wings fly in the playoffs, Schilf will always remember the good times, the big wins, and the celebrations he has shared with the players, coaches, and family members on the diamond.
I just enjoyed being in that environment, being around those kids. I couldn't wait. And the losses, those didn't count. The victories counted, but they weren't the most important factor. It was just the friendships that developed over the years is what mattered.
For Naperville Sports Weekly, I'm Patrick Hodo.